Oh my god, it's a Wi-Fi battle against BlackSpottedZebra. Those are very rare in the wild. Actually, they might actually exist, I don't know. Anyways, story about this team is that I made it to face Tom with, but Tom didn't want to face me because of stupid stuff that happened during Battle for Charity, and this is also during Battle for Charity. He was streaming at the time, so that's why I was able to live record it. And I'm going to just start off with the obvious fake out, and he was like, oh my god, that did a lot. And judging by the fact that Persian tends to be pretty fast, I decided to see if I can stay in and kill him, and I managed to, surprisingly enough. Even though, I guess people just overestimate how fast Galvantula is. I mean, it's pretty fast in its own right, but I guess Persian's just faster. Now he's going to bring out his Scrafty, and I'm obviously going to taunt him, because why else would he go out to that? Because he would think I would switch. And if not, it's not like I really need this Persian for anything, and if you don't get the name, it's a really dumb Tomcat joke, because, do you not know what Tom... Anyways, going to U-turn, because this is not the store I wanted to stop at, and I'm going to bring out my V for failure, and I do fail pretty hard by bringing it out on a crunch. I don't know if that was something he thought I would go into or what, because I wasn't really paying attention to everything he said on stream. More or less, he was just getting surprised at certain things. So now he brings out a Blissey as I go for the Choice Band Brick Break. So that's going to do a lot. I'm not going to kill because I don't get stab on it, and Brick Break's not a terribly powerful move, but still. Now he's going to go out to his Tangrowth, and he realizes I'm Bandit at this point, I guess. Even though Tangrowth takes nothing from that. Just proving to you that Brick Break sucks, even at +1. So, gonna bring out my Quillfish now, and I basically randomly generated this team with a random number generator, and I just made movesets for them. And surprisingly enough, most of the guys I got were working well together, actually. So he's gonna keep going for the Sleep Powder and keep missing as I set up all over his face with Toxic Spikes and every other move that you can possibly fit into a Quillfish's 4 moveset. And he kept going, on about the whole Sleep Powder missing thing, just being like, oh my god, really? That's just going to keep happening, isn't it? And then he finally hits it after I get up both layers of Toxic Spikes and a layer of regular spikes. And now he's going to sit in here and try to just play around my Quillfish, essentially. He's going to Leech Seed right now, and since he can seed me and get some health, he is illegally downloading from my Fugu archives on my hard drive, because he's torrenting. As you can see, he's now seeding this because he finished downloading it because his internet's really fast. So anyways, as we are communicating and standing by, and I'm sitting by, probably, he's going to keep going for Power Whips and other moves to try and get me down, and now I am going to finally wake up and go for the Destiny Bond. Hell yeah. I love this set. And then he misses. I can understand missing Sleep Powder 3 times in a row, but come on. Rock Slide missing? What are the odds? And don't tell me the odds, I know the odds. So I'm going to go out to Euclid Health Scythe, the second version of Bisharp that I have. And get this, I have Substitute and Focus Sash. Yeah, let that soak in for a minute. Anyways, he's going to bring out his Blissey now, get badly poisoned, because, as we all know, Blissey is not immune to the toxic effects of little spikes in the ground that touch its feet and make it almost die. As Ice Swords Dance, since I know his Tangrowth's going to want to switch. And now Hell Scythe gets her own little mini sweep going on here. I wouldn't really say it's a sweep, but then again, I forget, this day and age, a sweep is considered anything that can kill at least one Pokemon no matter what health it's at. Not saying anything to anybody in particular, just saying in general, people seem to think that's awesome, and people seem to think sweeps are cool, and he was actually surprised that I was faster there, but whatever, I don't know. I mean, it's not like he would have gotten anywhere, really. He could have gotten a Shell Smash off, but that wouldn't have really done much for him. It would have gotten rid of my sub, but I still would have been able to beat his sub off. Wait, no, he didn't have a substitute. I would have been able to kill him, that's what I'm trying to say. So now I find out that his Scrafty is Torment, and that's just awesome, really. I mean, gosh. Now I'm going to have to Sucker Punch as he Focus Punches. Thankfully enough, he goes for the attacking move, because he probably could have gone for something else. Actually, he couldn't go for Substitute. I already know his entire set now, I think. No, wait, I don't. Yeah, I do. Okay, now he's going to bring out his, appropriately named Cobalion because NBZ and goats apparently. So he's going to close combat me, and I'm just going to stay in and go for the Iron Head just to get some damage on him. Since damage is good, all damage is good damage and it's on your opponent. Unless, of course, they're going for a counter and you know they can live. So now I go for the Sucker Punch, and he barely lives and gets the Justified boost, but since he's Life Orb, he's going to die at the same time. So Bisharp got to shine for a little bit. Oh, wait, he's not a Life Orb. Well, whatever. Bisharp still got to shine for a little bit. Now I'm going to bring out my Rampardos, which is par for the course. If you get the name, if you don't get it, then yeah, I can understand. 10 letters is kind of a annoyance sometimes, but hey, there's Pokegen for that. So you can make a bunch of question marks and crap appear on screen. So now he's going to bring back out his Tangrowth, and he's going to be whipping his whips back and forth, because, you know, that's what is in his name, you know, whips. So I'm going to switch now, because Tangrowth being the physical wall that it is, he goes for the Power Whip. I thought he would try to sleep me and or try to go for the Leech Seed. That's why I went out to Lappy 486, which I think is supposed to be 386. I can't actually remember the number on Strong Bad's thing. So I'm going to return just because I didn't feel like trying to set up because I knew it wouldn't work. Since that's a Dragon Dancing variant of Lapras, which has Ice Shard and Return, and I figured Return would be the stronger move to go for. And now I'm going to bring back out my Tomcat, since I just felt like naming it that because I was supposed to battle Tom with it, and Tom would have been like, whatever. But Tom did comment on the nickname when he was watching the stream, and I was watching the stream too, because, you know, I knew that Zebra wasn't going to be talking about everything he was going to do and what moves he was going to make. But, this was a fun battle, I gotta say. It's not every day that you get to use a bunch of fun pokes against somebody who actually uses fun pokes too. I mean, I do play serious stuff, you see that stuff, but I mean, I just don't like it when people go out on people for playing standard stuff. So anyways, that was the match, 3-0. It was really fun. I enjoyed using those random pokes. If you liked the battle, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it, because, I mean, honestly, I'm not one of those people that's going to ask everybody just to like. If you don't like the video, then don't like it. I mean, come on, it's obvious. It's obvious synergy, because without darkness, there is no light, and without death, there is no life, and without various other things, I probably sound like I'm drunk right now, and I'm shaking around a bottle of soda for no reason. Not that you can see it.